So, as we are going to discuss about a text called The Selfish Giant. यो चाहिँ अस्कार वाइल्डले लेख्नुभएको हो and Oscar Wilde is an Irish poet, novelist and playwright. योभन्दा धेरै चर्चा नगरिकन let's discuss about this text itself, and the text is called The Selfish Giant, and let's read this what the text is about. The Selfish Giant is a short story for children written by Oscar Wilde. It was first published in the anthology The Happy Prince and Other Tales in 1888. 1888 मा चाहिँ एउटा किताब लेखेको रहेछ जसको नाम चाहिँ द ह्याप्पी प्रिन्स एन्ड अदर टेल्स हो, र त्यो पुस्तकभित्र चाहिँ यो स्टोरी रहेको रहेछ हैन. So if you have a time, please don't forget to go through this text called The Happy Prince. It's one of the beautiful story that I have ever read in my life, so you will definitely enjoy this text called The Happy Prince. But for now, we will read The Selfish Giant. This story is about a giant who learned an important lesson about love and sharing. यो स्टोरी चाहिँ एउटा त्यो जायन्टको बारेमा हो. जायन्ट भनेको के हो भने एकदमै विशाल भीमकाय शरीर भएको, र यहाँ चाहिँ जायन्ट भनेको राक्षसको रूपमा हेरिएको छ. राक्षसै भनेर त भनेको छैन, तर हाम्रो त्यस्तो सोच हुनसक्छ. सेल्फिस जायन्ट भनेको चाहिँ एउटा कुनै एउटा भीमकाय शरीर भएको मान्छे भनेर भन्न खोजिएको हो. एन्ड इम्पोर्टेन्ट लेसन यो चाहिँ लभ र सेयरिङको बारेमा रहेछ, एन्ड होल्ड्स डिफ्रेन्ट मिनिङ फर पिपल अफ डिफ्रेन्ट एज. सो दिस इज इम्पोर्टेन्ट लेसन टु लर्न फ्रम दिस टेक्स्ट. सो यो टेक्स्टको एउटा सिम्पल अर्थ मात्र छैन. द टेक्स्ट has multiple layers of meaning. So as we read the text, we will discuss about those multiple meanings of this text. But before that, let's read the text itself. Every afternoon, as they were coming from school, the children used to go and play in the giant's garden. Giant को एउटा गार्डन रहेछ, बगैँचा रहेछ. त्यो बगैँचामा चाहिँ बच्चाहरू गएर खेल्दा रहेछन् स्कुलबाट फर्किएपछि. एभ्री आफ्टरनुन. It was a large, lovely garden with soft green grass. ठुलो गार्डन रहेछ, ठुलो बगैँचा रहेछ, र त्यहाँ चाहिँ कोमल घाँसहरू रहेछन्, कोमल र कमला. Here and there over the grass stood beautiful flowers like stars. हैन, फ्लावर्सलाई चाहिँ केसँग तुलना गरियो त? स्टारसँग तुलना गरियो, ताराहरूसँग तुलना गरियो. And there were 12 peach trees. आरुका 12वटा पीच भनेको आरुका रुखहरू रहेछन्. That in the springtime broke out into delicate blossoms of pink and pearl. हैन, फुल्दा रहेछन्, डेलिकेट हैन, एकदमै कमला, फ्रेजाइल हैन. डेलिकेट शब्द, यु रिमेम्बर दिस वर्ड, डेलिकेट, समथिङ द्याट इज भेरी फ्रेजाइल. ब्लसम्स अफ पिङ्क एन्ड पर्ल, फुल्दा रहेछन् पिङ्क कलर र पर्लका. एन्ड इन द अटम बोर रिच फ्रुट. स्प्रिङमा चाहिँ फुल्दा रहेछन्, अटममा चाहिँ फलहरू आउँदा रहेछन् त्यसमा. द बर्ड स्याट अन द ट्रिज एन्ड sang so sweetly that the children used to stop their games in order to listen to them. How happy we are here, they cried to each other. So this is the beginning of the story. स्टोरीमा के छ? एभ्रिथिङ इज एज इट सुड बी. एभ्रिथिङ इज इन्ट्याक्ट, everybody is happy, and the giant garden is also happy. Giant ko garden is personified here. What do I mean by personified? You will later know. तर अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ personified भनेर you just remember, because giant's garden is going to be sad soon. हैन, garden कहिले sad भएको? Do you know? Have you ever seen a garden being sad? But in this story, the selfish giant's garden becomes sad later on, not now. But right now, the garden is happy. The garden is lively. That's all about selfish giant's garden for now. Everything is as it should be. There is no illness here. There is no angerness. Everything is as it should be. One day the giant came back. Giant चाहिँ फर्केर आएछ. Maybe The giant had been somewhere and the giant has returned. He had been to visit his friend the Cornish ogre. I'm sorry for the pronunciation. Don't worry about the pronunciation. It's not your language. होइन, English is not your language. English तपाईँहरूको language होइन नि. English it's not our language. So you don't have to worry about the pronunciation of places, of names. Okay, different places can have different names. Yeah, you should try to know its actual pronunciation, but not knowing the pronunciation you should not be worried about at all. And had stayed with him for 7 years. After the 7 years were over, he had said all that he had to say, for his conversation was limited, and he determined to return to his own castle. Castle भनेको एउटा ठुलो, जायन्टको घर पनि कस्तो हुन्छ, ठुलो ठुलो घर, क्यासल हैन. 7 वर्षपछि फर्केको रहेछ कोर्निस ओग्रेबाट हैन. साथीको घर कहाँ रहेछ, वेयर वाज हिज फ्रेन्ड्स हाउस, it was in Cornish Ogre, and from there he returned to his own castle after 7 years. What are you doing here? He cried in a very gruff voice. What are you doing here? And the children ran away. यो सुनेर बच्चाहरू भागेछन्. My own garden is my own garden. मेरो बगैँचा मेरै हो, said the giant. Giantले भन्यो, anyone can understand that, and I will allow nobody to play in it but myself. म यहाँ कसैलाई खेल्न दिन्न, म आफै खेल्छु. So he built a high wall all round it. उसले त्यहाँ ठुलो एउटा पर्खाल राखेको छ, and put up a notice board. Put up a notice board. Notice board राख्यो कसरी भन्ने इङ्ग्लिसमा? Put up a notice board. Trespassers will be prosecuted. जसले यो घेरालाई तोड्छ उसलाई सजाय दिइन्छ. And giant is very powerful. Small children and a giant, very big giant भन्ने हुँदैन. Giant itself is very big and too much wide. He was a very selfish giant. अब यहाँ giant हुनु मात्रै problem थिएन. The problem was the giant was selfish. What does selfish mean? A person who cares only about himself or herself. Okay. The poor children had now nowhere to play. Childrenहरूलाई खेल्ने ठाउँ कतै थिएन. They tried to play on the road. रोडमा खेल्न थाले, but the road was very dusty and full of hard stones, and they did not like it. रोडमा ढुङ्गाहरू थियो, त्यही भएर चिल्ड्रेनहरूलाई मन परेन. They used to wander around the high wall when their lessons were over. वालको वरिपरि घुम्दा रहेछन्. Wander, हैन, to walk aimlessly, and talk about the beautiful garden inside. Now be careful. Just the wall is the boundary between. Wall is the obstacle for children that prevents them to have access to the garden. Wall is an obstacle that prevents children to have access to the garden. That you need to be careful. How happy we were there, they said to each other. Children के भनेछन्, हामी गार्डनमा खेल्न पाउँदाखेरि कति खुसी थियौं त. Then the spring came. Spring आएछ, and all over the country there were little blossoms. Spring त आयो. Springमा just what had happened in the spring the previous year when children were allowed to play. Do you remember? है, peach treeहरू के भएको थिए, फुलेका थिए. तर this year जब स्प्रिङ आयो, all over the country, country भनेको यहाँ गाउँ भनेको है, where it's not a town. Country is देश भनेको होइन. Country is a town. Country is a village. There were little blossoms and little birds. हैन, फुलहरू पनि धेरै थिएनन्, blossoms and little birds. Birdsहरू पनि थिएन. Blossoms भनेको फुलहरू फुलेको अवस्था. Only the garden of the selfish giant, it was still winter. Wow, what happened here? Do you remember? Personification of garden. गाउँमा धेरै नभए नि अलिअलि फुलहरू त फुलेका थिए, तर सेल्फिश जायन्टको गार्डनमा, okay, just in that part of the country, that part of the country means all around spring had already come, but inside selfish giant garden there was no spring at all. It was still winter. Once a beautiful flower put its head out from the grass. त्यो घाँसबाट एउटा फुलले टाउको निकालेर वरिपरि हेरेछ. बट वेन इट स द नोटिस बोर्ड, it was so sorry for the children that it slipped back into the ground again and went off to sleep. तर जब उसले चाहिँ trespassers will be prosecuted भनेको नोटिस देख्यो, it slipped back into the ground again and went off to sleep. The only people who were past were the snow and the frost. Do you see here personification? Snow लाई people भनेको छ, frost लाई people भनेको छ, human characteristic दिएको छ. This is called personification. Snow पनि people बनाइएको छ, frost लाई पनि people बनाइएको छ, so that we identify with them. हैन, जब हामी स्नोले पनि फिल गर्छ, स्नोले पनि स्नोसँग नि भावना छ भन्ने हामीले अनुभव गर्छौँ, वी आइडेन्टिफाई विथ देम. हामीलाई लाग्छ स्नो पनि हामी जस्तै हो. स्प्रिङ हेज फर्गटन दिस गार्डन, दे क्राइड. स्प्रिङलाई पनि के गरेको छ, पर्सनिफिकेसन गरिएको छ. दे क्राइड, सो वी विल लिभ हियर अल द इयर राउन्ड. द स्नो कभर्ड अप द ग्रास विथ हर ग्रेट वाइट क्लक. होइन, लुगा लगाइदियो यहाँनिर स्नोलाई. स्नोको त्यो वाइट कलरलाई के भनिदियो त, covered up the grass with her great white cloak, and the frost painted all the trees silver. Then they invited the north wind to stay with them, and he came. He was wrapped in furs and rode all day about the garden and blew the chimney pots down. This is a delightful spot, he said. We must ask the hail on a visit. So the hail came. होइन, असिना पर्न थाल्यो. Every day for 3 hours he rattled on the roof of the castle till he broke most of the slates. रुखको त्यो स्लेट, ढुङ्गाका टुक्रा टुक्रा टुक्राहरू हुन्छ नि, ब्राउन कलरको घरको छतमा राखेको हुन्छ, त्यसलाई पनि ब्रेक गर्दैछ असिनाले. असिना त्यहाँनिर बस्दाखेरि कस्तो साउन्ड आउँछ, ऱ्याटल. ऱ्याटल भन्ने वर्ड. Every day for 3 hours he rattled on the roof of the castle till he broke most of the slates. And then he came round. He ran round and round the garden as fast as he could go. He was dressed in grey and his breath was like ice. I cannot understand why the spring is so late in coming, said the selfish giant. Selfish giantलाई पनि अब के भयो त, उसलाई पनि चिन्ता हुन थाल्यो. Okay, said the selfish giant as he sat at the window and looked out at his cold white garden. विन्डोमा बसेको छ अनि उसले भनेछ, I cannot understand why the spring is so late in coming. I hope there will be a change in the weather. छिट्टै मौसम परिवर्तन होला भनेर selfish giant is hopeful. But the spring never came, nor the summer. होइन, स्प्रिङ पनि आएन, समर पनि आएन. The autumn gave golden fruit to every garden, but to the giant's garden she gave none. He is too selfish, she said, so it was always winter there. And the north wind and the hail and the frost and the snow dance about through the trees. Selfish giant को भागमा के मात्र पर्यो, north wind, winter, north wind, the hail and the frost and the snow dance about through the trees. One morning the giant was lying awake in bed when he heard some lovely music. एक दिन चाहिँ एउटा म्युजिक सुनेछ बेडमा, lying on his bed, awake in bed. होइन, बेडमा सुतिरहेको थियो तर he was not asleep, सुतेको थिएन. बेलमा ढल्किँदै गर्दाखेरि he heard a lovely music. It sounded so sweet to his ears that he thought it must be the king's musicians passing by. It was really only a little linnet singing outside his window, but it was so long since he had heard a bird sing in his garden that it seemed to him to be the most beautiful in the world. Little linnet, you can search on the internet what is this, I don't know. Beautiful music in the world, तर त्यो लिटल लिनेटले गाएको गीत उसलाई एकदमै मन परेछ. Then the hail stopped dancing over his head and the north wind ceased roaring and a delicious perfume came to him through the open casement. I believe the spring has come at last, said the giant, and he jumped out of bed and looked out. त्यो म्युजिक सुनेपछि के भयो भने असिना पर्न पनि रोकियो. होइन, हेल के हेर्छ, डान्सिङ भनेको छ, पर्यो भनेको छैन, डान्सिङ भनेको छ. डु यु सी पर्सनिफाई. होइन, हेल कहिले असिना नाचेको देख्नुभएको छ, तर यहाँ असिना नाचिरहेको छ. एन्ड द नर्थ विन्ड सिज्ड रोरिङ. होइन, हावा पनि सिज भनेको स्टप भयो, रोरिङ गर्न बन्द भयो. एन्ड डेलिसियस पर्फ्युम, बास्ता पनि कस्तो छ त डेलिसियस पर्फ्युम कस्तो पर्फ्युम त डेलिसियस पर्फ्युम केम टु हिम थ्रु द ओपन केसमेट हैन वातावरणबाट मीठो सुगन्ध आएछ आई बिलिभ द स्प्रिङ हेज कम आउट एट लास्ट सेड द जायन्ट एन्ड ही जम्प्ड आउट अफ बेड एन्ड लुक्ड आउट वाट डिड ही सी ही स अ मोस्ट ब्युटिफुल साइट होइन झालबाट हेर्दा उसले केही देखेछ एन्ड वाट वाज इट अ मोस्ट ब्युटिफुल साइट एउटा सुन्दर दृश्य देखेछ साइट भनेको यहाँ दृश्य कस्तो दृश्य त वाट काइन्ड अफ साइट वाज इट वाज अ वन्डरफुल साइट थ्रु अ लिटल होल इन द वाल द चिल्ड्रेन ह्याड क्रेप्ड इन एन्ड दे वर सिटिङ इन द ब्रान्चेस अफ द ट्रिज होइन त्यो वालको दुलो कहीँ एउटा लिटल होल रहेछ दुलो रहेछ त्यो दुलोबाट बच्चाहरूभित्र गार्डनमा छिरेछन् र बच्चाहरू आउने बित्तिकै द सिनारियो चेन्ज इन द गार्डन क्रेप्ट है क्रिप गरेर बिस्तारै आएका रहेछन् त्यही भएर यहाँ क्रेप भनेको छ एन्ड दे वर सिटिङ इन द ब्रान्चेस अफ द ट्रिजमा बसिरहेछन् इन एभ्री ट्री द्याट ही कुड सी देयर वाज अ चाइल्ड प्रत्येक रुखमा बच्चाहरू रहेछन् एन्ड द ट्रिज वेयर सो ग्ल्याड टु ह्याभ द चिल्ड्रेन ब्याक अगेन द्याट दे ह्याड कभर्ड देमसेल्स विथ ब्लसम्स बच्चाहरू आएको देखेर रुखहरू एकदमै खुसी भएर रुखहरूमा फुलहरू फुलेका रहेछन् एन्ड वेयर वेभिङ देयर आर्म्स जेन्टली अबभ द चिल्ड्रेन सेड त्यही भएर रुखहरू दे वेयर वेभिङ होइन द बर्ड्स वेयर फ्लाइङ अबाउट एन्ड ट्विटरिङ विथ डिलाइट होइन चराहरू पनि आकाशमा उडिरहेका रहेछन् एन्ड ट्विटरिङ विथ डिलाइट एन्ड द फ्लावर्स वेयर लुकिङ अप थ्रु द ग्रिन ग्रास एन्ड लाफिङ फ्लावर्सहरू पनि त्यो हरियो घाँसबाट हेरेर दे वेयर अल्सो भेरी ह्याप्पी पर्सोनिफिकेसन फुलहरू खुसी भएका छन् द्याट इज कल्ड पर्सोनिफिकेसन अलवेज रिमेम्बर इट वाज अ लभली सिन यो सुन्दर दृश्य थियो डु यु रिमेम्बर साइट एसआइजिएसटी साइट it was the wonderful sight it was a lovely scene only in one corner it was still winter तर एउटा कुनामा चाहिँ त्यहाँनिर अझै पनि विन्टर रहेछ इट वाज द फार्देस्ट कर्नर अफ द गार्डनको सबभन्दा पर एउटा कुनामा रहेछ एन्ड इन इट वाज स्ट्यान्डिङ अ लिटल बोय एउटा सानो बच्चा बसिरहेको रहेछ ही वाज सो स्मल द्याट ही कुड नट रिच अप टु द ब्रान्चेस अफ द ट्री यति सानो थियो कि ऊ ट्रीमा गएर बस्न रुखमा चढ्न नसक्ने रहेछ ऊ सानो भएको कारण एन्ड ही वाज वान्डरिङ अल राउन्ड त्यही भएर त्यो रुखको वरिपरि ऊ हिँडिरहेको थियो क्राइङ बिटरली कसरी क्राइ गरेको थियो बिटरली रुँदै थियो एकदमै द पोर ट्री वाज स्टिल क्वाइट कभर्ड विथ फ्रस्ट एन्ड स्नो एन्ड द नर्थ विन्ड वाज ब्लोइङ एन्ड रोरिङ अबोभ यु रिमेम्बर दिस लाइन ओके फ्रस्ट एन्ड स्नो एन्ड द नर्थ विन्ड वाज ब्लोइङ एन्ड रोरिङ अबोभ इट यो रिपिटेसन छ यो लाइनको Climb up, little boy, said the tree. Chada. Personification again. Personification. Do you remember personification? You should not forget this technique. This is a technique. Personification. Just माथि inanimate objectहरूलाई inanimate भनेको जो चाहिँ हिँड्न नन लिभिङ थिङहरूको हुन्छ तर यो ट्री इज लिभिङ थिङ तर ट्री लिभिङ थिङ भए पनि ट्री डोन्ट मुभ ट्रिज डोन्ट मुभ होइन त्यही भएर ट्रीले पनि तर ट्रिज डोन्ट स्पिक बट हियर द राइटर हेज पर्सनिफाइड द ट्री पर्सनिफाइड मिन्स टु गिभ human characteristics to inanimate objects. So here tree is inanimate object and to the tree human characteristics has been provided so the tree speaks. Usually trees don't speak but in this text in this story tree is speaking. And climb up little boy said the tree and it bent भनेको बाङ्ग्यो its branches down as low as it could but the little boy was too tiny बच्चा एकदमै सानो थियो टाइनी थियो and so he could not get hold of the branch of the tree and could not climb it and the giant heart melted as he looked out giant को हृदय पग्लियो melted how selfish I have been म कस्तो निष्ठुरी भएको है he said now I know why the spring would not come here spring किन नआएको भनेर giantलाई थाहा भयो I will put that poor little boy on the top of the tree and then I will knock down the wall and knock down भनेको भत्काइदिन्छु म यो पर्खाललाई भत्काइदिन्छु I will knock down the wall and my garden shall be the children's playground forever and ever he was really very sorry for what he had done giant चाहिँ एकदमै he regretted. He 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 had remorse. Okay, he regretted for his act. And what was his act? He did not allow children to play on his garden, and because of that, what had happened? There was winter all the time in the selfish giant's garden. So he crept downstairs. This, remember, this is the second time this word has come, crept. होइन, होलबाट चिल्ड्रेन कसरी आएका थिए गार्डनमा? They had crept, and now again this word crept downstairs and opened the front door quite softly and went out into the garden. But when the children saw him, they were so frightened. होइन, ढोकाबाट बाहिर आएपछि जायनलाई देख्ने बित्तिकै बच्चाहरू डराए, एन्ड दे अल ऱ्यान अवे, भागे, एन्ड द गार्डन बिकेम विन्टर अगेन. बच्चाहरू जाने बित्तिकै गार्डनमा विन्टर आयो. ओन्ली द लिटल बोय डिड नट रन. त्यो सानो बच्चा मात्र रन भएन. एन्ड दिस इज इम्पोर्टेन्ट. दिस इज भेरी भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट. अल द चिल्ड्रेन हु वेयर इन द वर्ल्ड, हु वेयर एक्सपोज टु फियर, बच्चाहरूलाई जायन्ट देखेर डराउनु पर्छ भन्ने विचार आइसकेको थियो होला. तर दिस चाइल्ड इज इनोसेन्ट. दिस इज भेरी ब्युटिफुल स्टोरी. द चाइल्ड इज इनोसेन्ट. द चाइल्ड डज नट जज. यो सानो जुन त्यो कुनामा एउटा बच्चा थियो, यो बच्चाले चाहिँ कसैलाई जज गर्दैन. होइन, एन्ड ही डिड नट जज दिस जायन्ट बिकज ही हेज बिन टु द वर्ल्ड रिसेन्टली. बच्चाहरू त भर्खर आएका हुन्छ नि, साना बच्चाहरू त उनीहरूलाई संसारको थाहा हुँदैन. दे डोन्ट ह्याभ एङ्गर, दे डोन्ट ह्याभ लस्ट ग्रिड, होइन, the other part of the negative aspects of the world. The children don't have it, at least we think it. And the giant, only the little boy did not run, for his eyes were so full of tears that he did not see the giant coming. Oh my god, मैले दिएको explanation is true, I think. तर यहाँनिर चाहिँ त्यो एक्सप्लेनेसन काम लागेन. राइटर हेज गिभन डिफ्रेन्ट एक्सप्लेनेसन. तर अकर्डिङ टु द राइटर, अकर्डिङ टु दिस राइटर, त्यो बच्चा चाहिँ किन नभागेको रहेछ भने ऊ यति धेरै रोएछ कि त्यो रोएर चाहिँ उसको आँखाभरि आँसु रहेछ. सो फुल अफ टियर्स द्याट ही डिड नट सी द जायन्ट्स कमिङ. जायन्ट आएको नदेखेर चाहिँ ऊ नभागेको रहेछ है. आई एम सरी फर द्याट गाइज. एन्ड द ट्री ब्रोक एट द वन्स इन्टु ब्लसम. oh sorry, and the giant stole up behind him and took him gently in his hand. त्यो बच्चालाई उठाएछ and put him up into the tree. ट्रीमा राखेछ, and the tree broke at once into blossom, and the birds came and sang on it, and the little boy stretched out his two arms and flung them round the giant's neck and kissed him. What happened? The little boy stretched out his two arms. होइन, त्यो बच्चाले चाहिँ आफ्नो स्ट्रेच ह्यान्डलाई स्ट्रेच गरेछ, एन्ड फ्लङ देम राउन्ड द जायन्ट्स नेक. जायन्ट्सको नेकमा बाँधेछ, एन्ड किस्ड हिम, होइन, अँगालो हालेर किस गरेछ. एन्ड द अदर चिल्ड्रेन वेन दे स द जायन्ट वाज नट विकेड एनी लङ्गर, होइन, जायन्ट चाहिँ विकेड नभएको देखेर केम रनिङ ब्याक, एन्ड विथ देम केम द स्प्रिङ. बच्चाहरू आउने बित्तिकै गार्डनमा स्प्रिङ आएछ. इट इज योर गार्डन नाउ लिटल चिल्ड्रेन. र सेल्फिस जायन्टले भनेछ, दिस इज योर गार्डन. एन्ड ही टुक अ ग्रेट एक्स एन्ड नक डाउन द वाल. होइन, बन्चरो ल्याएर, एक्स बन्चरो ल्याएर गार्डन ढाल्दैछ. एन्ड वेन द पिपल वेयर गोइङ टु मार्केट एट 12 o'clock, दे फाउन्ड द जायन्ट प्लेइङ विथ द चिल्ड्रेन इन द मोस्ट ब्युटिफुल गार्डन दे ह्याड एभर सिन. र जब 12 बजे चाहिँ मान्छेहरू बजार जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ जायन्टसँग चाहिँ बच्चाहरू खेलेको देखेर they were surprised, and the garden had been the most beautiful garden for the first time at all. They had never seen such a beautiful garden in their life. होइन, जो 12 बजे चाहिँ मार्केट जाने मान्छेहरू, बजार जाने मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ they had never seen such a beautiful garden in their life at all. All day long they played, and in the evening they came to the giant to bid him goodbye. But where is your little companion? He said. The boy I put into the tree. The giant loved him the best because he had kissed him. होइन, सेल्फिस जायन्टले चाहिँ उसलाई किस गरेको बच्चालाई खोज्दो रहेछ. वी डोन्ट नो, आन्सर द चिल्ड्रेन. ही हेज गन अवे. थाहा छैन, घर गइसक्यो होला. यु मस्ट टेल हिम टु बी स्योर एन्ड कम हियर टुमोरो. भोलि आउनु भन है, सेड द जायन्ट. बट द चिल्ड्रेन सेड दे डिड नट नो वेयर ही लिभड. तर ऊ कहाँ बस्छ भनेर थाहा छैन रहेछ उनीहरूलाई बच्चाहरूलाई एन्ड ह्याड नेभर सिन हिम बिफोर र उसलाई पहिला कहिले पनि नदेखेको रहेछ एन्ड द जायन्ट फिल्ड भेरी स्याड जायन्टलाई चाहिँ एकदमै नराम्रो लागेको छ एभ्री आफ्टरनुन वेन स्कुल वाज ओभर द चिल्ड्रेन केम एन्ड प्लेड विथ द जायन्ट but the little boy whom the giant loved was never seen again. The giant was very kind to all the children, yet he longed for his first little friend and often spoke of him. How I would like to see him, he used to say. Years passed, and the giant grew very old and feeble. He could not play about anymore, so he sat in huge armchair and watched the children at their games and admired his garden. I have many beautiful flowers, he said, but the children are the most beautiful flowers of all. One winter morning, he looked out of his window as he was dressing. He did not hate the winter now, for he knew that it was merely the spring asleep. उसलाई अहिले विन्टर देखेर पनि घृणा लाग्दैन थियो पहिला चाहिँ ही युज टु हेट विन्टर बट नाउ ही डिड नट हेट विन्टर बिकज इन विन्टर वाज स्प्रिङ वाज एस्लिप होइन विन्टरभित्र नि स्प्रिङ थियो अरे के होइन विन्टरपछि त स्प्रिङ आउने नि हो नि वी सुड नट बी बदर्ड अबाउट द स्प्रिङ बिकज आफ्टर स्प्रिङ देयर इज टाइम फर after winter there is time for spring. Suddenly he rubbed his eyes in wonder and looked. It suddenly was a marvelous sight. In the farthest corner of the garden was a tree quite covered with lovely white blossoms. Its branches were all golden and silver fruit hung down from them, and underneath it stood the little boy he had loved. Wow! There again, in the winter, in one corner, a tree was still blooming. Winter hadn't done anything to that tree. त्यो कुनामा एउटा ट्री चाहिँ अझै पनि हरियो रहेछ अझै पनि फलहरू फुलेका रहेछन् अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड फुलहरू फुलेका रहेछन् त्यसमा अझै पनि डाउन त्यसको तल चाहिँ he saw a little boy he had loved. Downstairs ran the giant in great joy, and out into the garden he hastened across the grass and came near to the child, and when he came quite close his face grew red with anger and he said, who had dared to wound thee? For on the palm of the child's hands were the prints of 2 nails, and the prints of 2 nails were on the little feet. तर जाइन त्यहाँ जाने बित्तिकै उसको फेस एङ्गरले रातो हुँदो रहेछ किनकि बच्चाको हातमा 2टा नेलको मार्क रहेछ. For on the palms, palms, एउटा palm 2टा अर्कोमा 2टा with the prints of 2 nails, nail नङको खत रहेछ, and the prints of 2 nails were on the little feet. त्यो बच्चाको फिटमा पनि 2टा नेल्सहरूको मार्क रहेछ. Who had 2टा नङले कोतरेको मार्क रहेछ. Who had dared to wound thee? तिमीलाई कसले घाउ बनाइदियो कसको हिम्मत? Cried the giant. Tell me that I may take my big sword and slay him. मेरो ठुलो तरवार लिन्छु र त्यसलाई म छिनाइदिन्छु. Slay him. Nay, answered the children, but these are the wounds of love. होइन यो त मायाको चिनो हो मायाको घाउ हो. Who art thou? said the giant. तिमी को हौ? Giantले भनेछ. And a strange awe fell on him, and he knelt before the little child मा घुँडा टेकेर बसेछ. Little child को अगाडि घुँडा टेकेर giant बसेछ. And the child smiled on the giant and said to him, you let me play once in your garden. Today you shall come with me to my garden, which is paradise. तिम्रो गार्डनमा मलाई तिमीले एक दिन खेल्न दियौ. आज आऊ तिमीलाई म मेरो गार्डनमा लान्छु, which is a paradise. It is not a garden, it is a paradise. And when the children ran in that afternoon, they found the giant lying dead under the tree, all covered with white blossoms. Such a beautiful story, such a beautiful story. And beautiful story हुँदा हुँदैखेरि पनि you all know the story. हामीलाई यो स्टोरी त थाहा भइसक्यो तर स्टोरी has multiple meanings. Multiple meanings भन्दाखेरि the story is told from the writer's perspective and we really don't know who this giant is. जायन्टलाई सुरुमा चाहिँ एकदमै सेल्फिस बनाइएको छ, सेल्फिस जायन्ट. तर we don't know why this giant had become selfish. So स्टोरीहरुमा चाहिँ पोलिटिक्स हुन्छ. and we need to know the politics. This is just a simple story, and the superficial meaning, the literal meaning of this story is, if you are kind to others, the kindness will return. This is the uh, this is the literal meaning of this story. That this giant could be anyone. This giant could be a government, or this giant could be you yourself. The giant could be a metaphor for your ego. होइन, हामी कहिलेकाहीँ आफ्नो हामीले आफूलाई चाहिँ we think ourselves as such a giant person that we do not bother about others at all. हामी आफूलाई चाहिँ कहिलेकाहीँ यति ठुलो ठान्छौँ कि हामी अरूको इच्छा आकाङ्क्षाहरू के छ कसो छ अरूलाई बुझ्ने प्रयासै गर्दैनौँ. This might be another meaning of the story. This story has multiple meanings, and story कसरी डेभलप भइरहेको छ. फर्स्टमा what happens in the beginning, everything is uh, everything is intact. गार्डनमा फ्लावरहरू फुलिरहेको छ. सेल्फी जाइन्ट इज नट देयर. There is no tension in the story. Children can play in the garden. As the story develops, giant returns from Ogre, and when he returns, he dislikes children playing in the garden, and he chases the children away. Builds a wall. The giant builds a wall. As soon as the wall is built, there is only winter in the garden, and children creep into the garden through a hole. And when children come playing in the garden, there is blossom, but in the corner there is a tree. There is no blossom in the tree. Giant sees a little child under the tree, and he comes, he rescues, and he puts the child in the branches of the tree, and there is blossom. You know the story. You know the whole story. But as I said, there is multiple meaning of the stories. One meaning मैले भने कि this giant stands for the ego. Okay, and another story, okay, another could be the giant could stand for rich people, aristocrat, those who have access to the resources. तर यसरी इन्टरप्रिटेसन गर्दाखेरि पनि हुन्छ. अनि अर्को इन्टरप्रिटेसन चाहिँ के पनि हुनसक्छ भने वी डोन्ट नो एनिथिङ अबाउट द जायन्ट. यहाँ जायन्टलाई चाहिँ भिलेन बनाइएको छ. जायन्ट इज मेड अ भिलेन हियर. इन द बिगिनिङ द जायन्ट इज मेड अ भिलेन होइन. जायन्टले आफ्नो गार्डन सेयर गर्नुपर्छ भने इट्स नट नेसेसरी. ओके, वी डोन्ट नो. आरन्ट देयर अदर गार्डन्स इन द कन्ट्री. कन्ट्रीमा अरू गार्डन छ कि छैन. एन्ड डु दोज ओनर अफ द गार्डन होइन, अरू गार्डनका ओनरहरूले चिल्ड्रेनलाई खेल्न दिन्छन् कि दिँदैनन् त, त्यो पनि हेरेको छैन होइन. द राइटर हेज प्लेड अ पोलिटिक्स हियर. ही इज युजिङ रेटोरिक्स एन्ड मेक्स अस थिङ्क द्याट द जायन्ट इज अ भिलेन. जायन्टलाई भिलेन बनाएको छ. वी निड टु किप दिस इन माइन्ड. येस, सेयरिङ इज केयरिङ. सेयर त गर्नुपर्छ, तर कतिको सेयर गर्नुपर्छ भने पनि वी निड टु नो. Okay, but this is a beautiful story. Yes, I know I confused you, and that was what I wanted to do. Okay, to help you that a story could have multiple meanings. But for your exam, if you are writing answer to this text, write about sharing and caring. But if you really want to think that there is multiple interpretation of the same story, you need to think like this. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have been able to learn something about the story. And if you haven't, you can just read it again, listen it again, search on the Google, use artificial intelligence, chat GPT or Google Gemini, and find answer to the questions. But you use your own mind as well to think on the story from the multiple perspectives. Thank you.